Welcome back. Isang kakaibang race ang gaganapin sa BGC sa Taguig ngayong darating na linggo. Ang tinaguriang Run for the Mountains event ay inorganize ng Junior Chamber International o JCI Manila para sa benefit ng mga indigenous tribes sa bansa. Aside from the race, meron din gaganaping tribal games kung saan mga katutubo ang kasali. To tell us more about their cause, kasama natin ang chairman ng Run for the Mountains, si Jackie Sedwani, at ang JCI Manila director na si Eric. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the score. Thank you for joining us. All right. What an event that you put up. I'm already chatting with you before we started getting on air. But tell us a bit about the backstory behind this. I'm familiar with JCI because you guys have done such great work with Smoky Mountain in the past, and the kids are with baseball and softball. This is something really different. Tell us a bit of the background. How did you put together this Run for the Mountains?
Before we conceptualized this Run for the Mountains. The intended beneficiaries are the Smoky Mountain kids.
Okay.
No, the communities in Smoky Mountain. And then one day we went to a province, one of the mountains in Pampanga, and we saw Angeles, Pampanga, and then we saw the indigenous people.
All right.
And they don't have the basic necessity that we take advantage here in Metro Manila.
Metropolis, yeah. Okay.
So what happened is the committee agreed that let's just 50-50 na lang.
Okay.
Let's give some to the Smoky Mountains.
Which you continue to have every year. Yeah.
And then let's give some of the funds to the indigenous people.
Okay.
No? Kasi the problem is usually parating nasa city ang nakikita namin problems.
Yeah. Right.
Nakakalimutan natin mga brothers natin, mga kapatid natin sa mga province.
So I mean, you lack exposure. I guess you don't see them often. What was it like? Were you there with the group when you saw them?
I was there.
What was your initial reaction? What tugged your hearts, all of you collectively, that made you really want to do something different to help them out?
Well, to give you a brief background, we actually left at 6 in the morning?
Yeah, 6 in the morning.
I myself came from Bicol on a road trip, so I'd been on the road for straight all the way.
That's a long
trip. And I was
trip.
telling Eric that this is really killing me. It's a long road trip. But once I got there, you meet these people. There's something very unique about them. They welcome you with open arms. They smile. They don't treat you as an alien, different. And what struck me, to answer your question, what struck me was that how happy they were with so little in life. What we call first world problems.
Yeah. That they don't exist for them.
Oh, their problems is, where am I going to get water from?
Wow. Amazing.
What we take for granted. So that's why the committee, Derek, Eric, and myself decided that it's a worthwhile cause to save these people.
Well, aside from obviously the awareness, you're garnering funds for them with the fun run, you're making them a part of the actual event. I mean, they'll be there on the ground with you guys. Tell us a bit about how they will be participating, and people can meet them and then actually play with them and interact with them.
Well, to give you a bit of an insight, when we met them and we asked them, why don't you come to Manila more often? And they just said that whenever we go to Manila and we say, I'm an Igorot, I'm an Eta, I'm a Mangyan, or I'm a Dumagat, they feel like people who are from Manila look down upon them because they don't speak Tagalog. Right? Yeah. So what we did was we created stations that would give them an advantage, that would make them the teacher, and make us the students.
All right.
It puts them on a leverage. So we have 5 stations. After you finish the run, everyone's welcome to go try them out. One of them is archery.
Okay.
Now these bow and arrows are handmade.
This is the traditional indigenous bow and arrow.
It's traditional. It's they break a branch, they polish it, they carve it. Okay. And it's very difficult to use, but it's very effective. Okay. Aside from the spear throwing, you'll have the archery, you'll have spear throwing. So these are
on cue. You saw some of that on the photos there. I saw it. Okay, so there's archery and spear throwing. Okay.
Spear throwing.
Awesome. Okay.
Blowpipes.
Okay.
My favorite there would be the storytelling.
Okay.
You get to ask them questions, whatever you're curious about. It can be anything. What I asked them was, what do you guys do for medicine? How do you guys deliver a baby out here? Things like that.
Because their life really is just there. The
It's right
mountains
there.
They hardly come out.
They hardly come out.
Amazing stuff. Okay, Eric, tell us a bit about the other stuff that's happening for the event. Apparently, it's for the whole family, pretty much.
Yes.
Aside
We
from
also-
getting to meet and see the indigenous tribes that are there. Tell us a bit more that's happening.
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
also a family event. No?
Okay.
We'll be having bouncy castle. We'll be having. We've partnered with Engineering for Kids, wherein the kids will build a rocket launcher and a catapult. They get to observe on how those things work, especially for the indigenous guys and the Smoky Mountain kids. No?
All right.
We'll be also having the main area will be, that's where we'll announce the winner, may stage dawn and stuff like that. And then we'll have food trucks also, wherein the participants can eat and relax while waiting or after the run.
Already sounds like a festive atmosphere. I can just imagine how fun. And you have a big space. You were saying something like
15,000 square
15,000.
meters.
That's pretty big.
It's massive. I mean, we were finding it tough to cover all the space. Thanks to Derek Eric's contacts, I mean, we have about 15 items to raffle away, and some of them are iPads and iWatches.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What we're hoping is come to the event, engage with indigenous people. That's our goal. If you win something, great. If you don't, you learn something that you've only read in textbooks before.
Yeah, fascinating. And of course, you can run. So
You can run, yeah.
let's cover the run a bit. So you have the usual 3K, 5K, and
5K and
10K.
10K, yeah.
Tell us a bit about the technical details. What time are they starting? How much are the fees for these categories for the runs?
Well, the 3K, that will start the last.
Okay.
That starts at 6 a.m. and that's 500 pesos.
Okay.
Then you have the 5K, which is 15 minutes earlier, 5:45, and that's 600. And then you have 10K, which starts the first at 5:30 a.m., which is 750 pesos.
All right.
So assembly time is actually 5 a.m. We have on-site registration if you want
Okay.
to buy your tickets on-site.
Okay.
If you want to get them tomorrow, you can go to Runner on BGC,
Right.
Toby's in MOA, Toby's in Glorieta, Toby's in Mega Mall, and Toby's in Trinoma.
There you go. Okay, so even for last minute people who just say want to wake up on Sunday morning and say I want to go join this run, it's on the spot.
They're all
It's right
welcome.
there.
Yeah.
Well, why a running event as well? I mean, other groups have found ways to raise funds, raffle prizes or concerts. Why did you want to theme it with a run as well? What was the whole big plan around it?
Well, what we wanted to do, I mean, the way JCI works, it's a leadership and training program to create positive change.
Right.
So when we do this next year, we may be part of the committee again in the year after, but we would like someone else to take on the role because
Okay.
it's a learning process.
Right.
So, yes, we are raising money, but we wanted to use this platform to gain awareness and to inspire people to see the beauty and the impact of this this project. Once that happens, it's going to continue long after we're gone.
Well, what message you want to leave, Eric, to everybody who's going to go out there and Sunday experience this and see the indigenous tribes and know that they're going to be, contributing to their long-term care and development, pretty much.
Yeah, we'd like to invite everyone to join this run. This will be one hell of an experience. You will experience what we've experienced the first time we went to the mountains. And I'm sure hindi kayo magsisisi pag sumali kayo sa run na to.
Well, I can already see it in your eyes, both of you, how amazingly touched you guys and in awe you were when you saw them, met them. And I'm sure it's going to be a great experience for families to meet and see these indigenous tribes on Sunday as well. So congrats in advance. Great event, Run for the Mountains. And as you said, we hope that this continues year in and year out for JCI Manila, along with your baseball and softball programs that you continue to do. Thank you guys. Good
Thank
luck.
you for having us,
Thank
DJ.
you.
Hi guys, keep watching The Score for the latest sports updates and don't forget to subscribe to the ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.